Hello, how you doing? Welcome back to some more Football Manager 2022 and another part of the South Shields Road to Glory career mode. Today, we are taking on Gateshead and York, both in the Vanarama National League North. Now, I am thoroughly enjoying this series, and I hope that the people that are watching are too. Not that there are many of you. So let's help get the series out there, get to more people like yourself who do enjoy this series. So leave a big thumbs up today, leave a comment, get subscribing, all that good stuff. Share it around to people you think might just enjoy a little bit of South Shields Road to Glory. So, massive matches today. Both fairly local rivals. Since you were last with me, though, things have gone pretty well. We've got back on track. We beat Southport 1-0, Zach Brown scoring there. We then beat Kettering 3-1 and Nuneaton Borough 2-1, meaning that we are currently in second place in the Vanarama National League North. We're 3 points behind Gloucester, who, you know, for all intents and purposes, are looking like they are going to be Premier League or National League North champions this season. So, just sort this camera out a bit so you can see a bit more of the good old Die Hard top in there. Do please excuse all of the mess around in the room at the moment. It's very close to being absolutely perfect, but not in time for this video, clearly. But anyway, let's have a little look at squad performances. Top goal scorer is Robert Briggs with 14, 11 for Kempster and 10 for Natumba Masanka. Top assists is Taylor Charters with 8, 6 each for Wilson and Briggs. A top average rating is a 7.74 for Jack Bodenham, 7.6 there for Taylor Charters, 7.38 for Robert Briggs. Now, since the last episode, we have tweaked that tactic. I think we did for the Hereford match, and we're going 4-3-1-2. We've brought in a new signing, Dan Maguire, 30-year-old striker from Blythe Spartans. He had a brilliant season last year, scoring 17 in 42. This season, scored 5 in the Vanarama National North. He's coming in, and hopefully he'll do a good job for us in this team and towards the end of the season. So, let's have a little look at the team for today then. We've got Miles Boney in goal. We've got Hunter, Sendles, White, Bailey and Gibson in defence. We've then got Young, Charters and Briggs in the middle of the park, with Kempster starting behind Ashley Chambers and Dan Maguire up top. Now, Ashley Chambers has been scoring goals recently, so fingers crossed Chambers can come in today and he can play pretty well. You know, we've got Marriott and Masanka on the bench as well. So, you know, we've got 4 real top quality strikers. Dave Nugent, we're just going to forget he exists. He is causing real problems. He thinks that he should be playing every match, and as I keep explaining to him, he's not playing well enough to do that, and, well, he's not happy. So he's causing a few problems at the club. So indefinitely, he's out of the match day squad. So, yeah, may have been a little bit of a mistake. But hey, if it went well and he was scoring 30, 40 goals a season, we wouldn't be complaining. Sendles White with the header straight into the goalkeeper's hands. And Laban looking good out there. And, you know, Gateshead will be wanting to get one over us after we absolutely thumped them earlier in the game. Mike Williamson doesn't seem to be in the matchday squad. Has Mike Williamson been sacked? That is the question. Let's have a little look. No, well, he is not the manager anymore, and he's not at the club. What has happened to Mike Williamson? Let's have a little look on released players. So he was released on the 22nd of March. What's going on here? When did he... So he left as manager. When did he leave? He was manager earlier this season. Right, so we need to go back to Gateshead. We need to go on managers. So on the 22nd... So he was sacked. He was sacked. On the 22nd of October, Mike Williamson was sacked. And by the looks of it, he's now retired as a player. Well, what do you know? What a shame. What a shame. He would have been a pretty quality player to bring in. I wish I'd noticed that he'd been sacked. We could have brought him in. But anyway, I digress. Mike Williamson no longer in the Gateshead squad, and probably a good job as well. He wasn't doing very well at the start of this season. And, you know, they were struggling in the league. Here's Hunter now. Throws it into Chambers. Back to Hunter. Hunter back to Kempster now. Kempster to Taylor Charters. Oh, he had two shots at that. 2 chances to get the ball in the back of the net. Didn't quite happen for him, though, unfortunately for him. So Taylor Charters looks like he's picked up a knock. So we're going to bring him off for Jackie Young and possibly just swap these two round. Oh, what's happened here? Right, Luke Young's gone into the middle. Oh no, so Jack Young was already playing. Okay, that's fine. Ashley Chambers not having a good game. Neither is Dan Maguire. So we'll bring on the 2 big men up top, Adam Marriott and Netumbo Masanga. And I have to say, since we've switched to a 2 up top, generally we have been making more chances and looking a little bit more dangerous. But it's just typical that today, against our big rivals Gateshead, it's not happening. 10 minutes to go. Luke Young whips it into the middle. Header from Sendel's wide, but it's back out. Luke Young into the middle. Masanga was there, but couldn't do anything with it. 10 minutes to go. It's not looking likely that we are going to get the 3 points. And again, it's losing out to Gloucester. Oh, we've got maybe one last chance here. Adam Marriott back to Hunter. Here's Jack Young. Hunter again. This is going to be the very last kick of the game. It's Kempster. Back to Hunter. Kempster. Kempster shoots. Oh, what are you doing? You've got to get that on target. And it is full time. And it is 0-0. What a shame. What a shame. And that was the opportunity that we really needed to push on, but it hasn't happened, unfortunately. We'll send the assistant to that. Masanga not having a good enough time at the moment. Let's see how we get on against York City, shall we? Well, just the 2 changes for this match. We've brought in Luke Young for Alex Kempster, who is going to sit out this match. We've moved Taylor Charters back to the attacking midfielder role and moved around the midfield a little bit so that Robert Briggs is in the centre. And we've also brought in Adam Marriott up top. He's going to support Ashley Chambers. Now, Marriott's done an okay job so far. Okay, only 1 goal in those 7 appearances, but has been getting involved in, you know, the team playing quite well recently. So we'll put him out there. We'll see how he gets on today. We've got absolutely nothing to lose. I disagree with that. But, you know, that's what the assistant recommends, the ass man. And hopefully we can go out there. York are currently in 6th. So this is a tough match. You know, they are probably the favourites for this. We're in slightly ropey form. However, we are 13 points clear of Basford. Down in 7th place. So, you know, we do have a real chance of qualifying for the playoffs this year. Here's Omazusi, gets it to Young, into the middle, and Marriott's there. It's 1-0, Adam Marriott with his 2nd goal of the season. And that is what we wanted there. Adam Marriott, absolute cracker of a goal. And Omazusi, who's come in, by the way, for the suspended Jordan Hunter. That was the 3rd change that I'd forgot about. But Young with a beautiful cross into the middle. And it's 1-0 to South Shields. That is exactly what we want to see. A great start. Now then, here's Horton on the ball on the left-hand side. Here's McLaughlin to... was that Horton again? Here's Burkamp. McLaughlin. Donaldson hits the post. And that is end of highlight. We might have to have a look at this Burkamp guy and try and bring him in just for his name alone. He's looking pretty tasty out there, isn't he? Mitchell Burkamp. Who are you, Sunshine? Are you related to Dennis? Are you related to Dennis? Started at Almere City. He looks pretty good. Let's offer him a trial. Let's get a full scouting report on him and see what we can muster up. Now we've clicked on him, he's guaranteed to score, but certainly been involved in two of the chances so far. Here's Charters, gets it to Chambers, Marriott with a shot, and that's just wide. Unlucky there, Adam, but playing pretty well so far. Here's McLaughlin, gets it in, and it's off the line from Gibson. It did look like it was going to be the moment for York City there. Here's Bergkamp. That was nearly the guaranteed goal that we know is coming. So we need to get another goal here to make sure that they don't get back into it. Here's Diabate to right. Heaney, Diabate, Horton, Young away. And it's going to be Chambers that chases back to the goalkeeper. Straight to Bailey. Here's Young, Bailey again. Now here's Gibson. Beautiful cross. Chambers is still in and around the area, trying to make a chance of this. Here's Bergkamp. And there it is. There's his guaranteed goal. It's going to be an own goal from Sam Gibson, so that's not even the goal. Well, that is what happens when you click on these players. And Bergkamp, lovely run forward, and I have to say, unlucky not to be given that as a goal or even an assist. It seems very, very harsh. Horton to McLaughlin to right. Right to Brown, that's forward. Now here's Gibson. Back to Bailey. Bailey on the ball. Is he going to find Gibson again? No, he doesn't. Here's Young to Bailey. Bailey boots it forward. Here's Whiteley on the ball. Boots it. And there's Bergkamp again. He is running riot in this game. Mitchell Bergkamp makes it 2-1. Oh, my word. And that was a beautiful ball over the top from Whitley as well. Bergkamp was there. Dances round the keeper. We should not have clicked on Bergkamp. Have I ever played Football Manager before? Absolutely ridiculous. Here's Charters. Gets it to Briggs now. Now back to Young. Young to Sendles White. Briggs. It's Gibson. Gibson with the shot, and that's dragged wide. Very, very poor. Very, very poor. And half-time, it is 2-1. You've been terrible so far. Let's sort it out. Here's Donaldson to Heaney. Heaney on the ball. No. Right. McLaughlin. Young away. Townsend. Horton. Horton on the ball. McLaughlin. Charters away. This isn't good. York have been by far the better team here. Bergkamp. Oh my God. What have we done? Do not click an opposition player. But Bergkamp, we are going to have to sign him. He is looking tasty. He is looking tasty. Well, well, well. I think we're going to have to make some changes. Chambers not having a good game. I'm going to bring Masanka on for him because we've just criticised him. Kempster's going to come on. And Adam Wilson is going to come on as well. And hopefully that will all go well. Need to press play, of course. Townsend West to Dyson. Townsend West again. That's forward. Dyson on the ball. Are we going to see a Bergkamp-Patrick Donaldson with the header over the bar? I mean, to be fair, he has essentially had a hat-trick. He was very harshly denied the opening goal. I'm going to berate the boys. Final 10 minutes here. Townsend West. Dyson. McLaughlin. Oh, my word. This has been dreadful. Never click an opposition player. That's my advice to you today, folks. That was not good. That was not good at all. Well. 3-1 it was. Disappointing. Send the assistant to that, and all of a sudden it's not looking great, is it? Only 3 wins in our last 7, in our last 8, sorry, and starting to look like we're having a bit of a mid-season wobble. We are still second in the Vanarama National League North, which, you know, as I've been saying, if we finish in the playoffs this year, that is an overachievement. We were not meant to do that. Even if you look at the season preview, and they now say 5th. That was not the case at the start of the year. So, you know, we've got to take our wins where they come. We're probably not going to win the title. Gloucester are looking very, very strong indeed. If you look at the season preview, they were the favourites going into that anyway. So, you know, they are just doing what they're meant to be doing. They're playing very, very well out there. They're looking like a really top quality side. So that's where I think we are. And, you know, I think we've now got to push on and try and push through the season. We know that playoffs are possibly on the horizon at some point. We'll be back for Spennymoor, which is another local derby, and Chester in the next episode. So I'll play through the whole of February, and hopefully we will be back on track. As I say, I think a couple of little changes here and there. Maybe we go back to the 4-2-3-1, which was serving us so well. Who knows? That is a question at this point. But if you have enjoyed it, as I said, it would be great if we could get more people on board watching this, enjoying this. So leave a like down below, get involved down in the comment section, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.